Hi, everyone, and welcome. We're here to do a collective message. I've already pulled a few cards, so I have a general idea of what we're talking about. So, whoever we're looking at today, you are urgently wanting some kind of message, okay? It's like you put out a request, you sent out an energetic request for a reading because you are urgently needing to know something here. And it has to do with a perhaps water sign, with a King of Cups type of person. Okay, now you are somebody who's very grounded in the physical world. You could be very financially stable, financially independent. There's a strong earth element here in your energy, a lot of Saturn, a lot of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. Okay. So I don't see you like flying to the moon with this curiosity that you're experiencing. It's like, I just want to know what's going on with this person, this King of Cups person. Because there's some sort of tower moment here that is unfolding or has happened, or it's like you think something could be happening behind the scenes and you're not aware of it. There is a concern here that you have about whether this person is going to maybe get back together with you or if they're going to have a new beginning with somebody else. Okay, and this person's energy does not look great. I will just say that. We have a person here who, it feels like a continuation of the reading that I did this morning. All right. The Seven of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So this person will not give you direct answers as to what is going on with them. It's like you can't get a straight answer, but there could be something here. It looks like this person is doing with regard to their home situation, with regard to a relationship situation, and they're not telling you about it. Okay. Now, I don't know if it's you or if it's this person, but there's some sort of unhealthy element to whatever's happening here, for sure. And what Spirit wants you to know is that if this person is going into another situation with someone, I think they might be trying to, that I was hearing that they were playing with fire here with the Death card and the Page of Wands. This person is like playing with fire. But nothing comes of it with the Four of Cups. Disappointment. Yeah, there's something here about somebody getting lured in by a particular person who brings some kind of justice on your behalf, is how I'm getting this. Okay, so it's like you might not even know this person who is serving as sort of a karmic intermediary, but they are serving some sort of karmic purpose. This person that they are dealing with, okay, on whatever level that is, talking or actually meeting up, I don't know. This person could have a prominent public position. All right, they could be known for being very sharp. I feel like people don't really know where they stand with this person. And this person will deliver swift blows to take out, I don't know, anyone who crosses them. This person could work in the justice system. They could have a lot of Libra. They could have a lot of Leo, maybe Scorpio. Yeah, this person is playing with fire for some reason. Okay, do we want to look at anything else? Those are just the cards that I've already pulled and the messages I was getting here. So why is this something that you're wanting to know about? Why is this something that you're wanting to know about? The Eight of Cups, because you're wondering whether or not you should walk away. Yeah, you're wondering if you should leave this situation behind. Okay, so what does Spirit have to say about that? I feel like this person isn't the best. I mean, from what we're seeing here, it says we got Temperance with the Ten of Swords and the Lord of Fire, the King of Wands. It's like slowly moving away until you're at a safe distance from this person. Maybe this person is violent or very temperamental in some sort of way. But it's like with this ending, it feels like you kind of have to tiptoe out of the situation before you can really fully take off in a different direction. Okay, so what is the history of you with this person? The Seven of Cups. Confusion. Maybe feeling like an option. Okay, what is the history of you with this person? It's like, I feel like this is somebody that you might not have ever known where you stood with them. And you've been like trying to figure it out maybe, but you're kind of done. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing in those cards that even kind of fell out, I'm seeing a lot of sevens and eights. So sevens talk about doing things on our own and being kind of like left to our own devices. And the eights talk about like really committing to a particular path. Okay, so there's a question of commitment here. Like, am I alone? Am I with you? It's very situationship type of energy, okay? So tell me more about your past with this person. And I have that dang Taylor Swift song, Love Story, stuck in my head all day. All day. History with this person. The Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. All right, so you could feel like you're always waiting for progress when it comes to this person. You could feel like there's always a third person there with you. Maybe you don't feel like you get a lot of private time with this person, or it's like not quality time. It feels like there's always somebody else in the room. Okay, like even if the person isn't present, it's like their influence is always there. Maybe somebody that you feel does not belong in the relationship. Like you always feel like maybe they're talking to somebody else, or they're like getting advice from other people about your relationship rather than working things out with you. Something like that. Okay, so Spirit is saying, yeah, get away from this person. This person is not good news, but like you got to kind of like step away from the situation, maybe without telling them exactly what you're doing. Because this feels like the type of person who thinks that they can just do whatever. But then when it comes to what you're doing, if you are deviating from what they want, they will have a problem with that. Okay. What else do we need to know about this person and what they are doing, what they're up to? saw the Five of Swords in there, but what else is this person up to? The Seven of Wands. Defensive. The Seven of Swords. Lying. This person is acting alone. The Four of Wands. Yeah. That came out before. They're lying about some sort of union, some sort of living arrangement. Okay. Tell me about this situation, this union, this living arrangement that they're lying about, that they're defensive over. Tell me about that. What is this that they're defensive over? The Ace of Swords. The truth, okay. The truth is, it's like they don't want to tell you the truth. Judgment, okay, like some very final decision, okay? So maybe their decision about you, about this situation. I feel like this person enjoys what you bring to them, but it's like they're always looking out for something better. Tell me more about this decision, this final decision about their living situation or union that they're not telling you. What is that? Ace of Swords, Judgment. The truth. Tell us the truth. The Page of Cups. It fell over on this side. Tell me more about this truth. The Ace of Swords and Judgment with the Page of Cups. The Ace of Wands. I'm getting here that this person is trying to appeal to somebody else. And it could have to do with their sex drive, okay? Having a new beginning, something that is based on like their attraction, okay? For some of you, there could be a baby boy here. I don't know. Is there like somebody has a secret child? Maybe that's not for all of you, but I'm getting that for some of you that could be. Okay. Tell me more about what this person is hiding. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, they have somebody else here. They have somebody else. How do they know this person? The Hermit, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Swords. What? The Hermit, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Swords. Okay, can I get another clue here, please? The Two of Wands. The Hermit, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Swords. I don't know that this person has even met this other person yet. Yeah, I don't know that they've met this other person. They've thought about leaving you for this other person. I think there's something where they don't know if they can actually get that other person. Does that make sense? They're trying to figure out a way that they can try to make it happen with this other person without you knowing, maybe without like losing your relationship completely. They're hedging their bets. Okay. What was that? The King of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. They might have to travel to see this person. Okay, so Listen, a liar and a cheater is a liar and a cheater, whether they have to travel across country to go see somebody or whether they just have to go across the street. They're going to find somebody. Okay? I'm just going to say that before we look at who this other person is and if they're even interested in your person. This person isn't even their own person, okay? So, all right. How does this Queen of Wands feel toward the King of Cups? How does the Queen of Wands feel toward the King of Cups? The Hanged Man. Okay. How does the Queen of Wands feel towards the King of Cups? The Chariot. No, that's not the Chariot. That's the Hierophant. How does the Queen of Wands feel towards the King of Cups? I just saw the Tower, but it didn't quite come out. How does the Queen of Wands feel towards the King of Cups? The Three of Pentacles. So this person is like hanging back, maybe not taking very much action, if any at all. All right, the Hanged Man is Neptune. It's very elusive. So it's like they are hanging back to see if there is a commitment here, if there is something to be worked out, maybe if there are third parties involved. So this person is not committed yet, but they're just kind of looking at the potential, okay? The Ace of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to know the truth as to if this is a good investment or not. Okay, so they are looking at the practical realities of the situation. Okay, so what is the practical, let's just say for everybody, let's just put it out there. What is the practical reality for this person to commit to the Queen of Wands in the way that the Queen of Wands wants to? What is the reality? The King of Wands, Judgment, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups. Oh, this person will put on a so-called brave face, and oh, my nose is itching. And this person will put on a brave face. This person, I'm hearing talk to the camera, okay? I think, anyway. So this person will put on a brave face that they can commit to the relationship, that they are willing to put in the work. But they have quite an agenda. They have quite an agenda. And they have people from their past that they are always have their eye on. This person is always looking for another opportunity from the past people that they have around or from the future people. I mean, we do see here that this person's playing with fire. The Death card, the Page of Fire, and the Four of Cups. Disappointment. So we already know that, but yeah, this doesn't look great, does it? That song is still in my head. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I talked about it in the other reading that I posted today. Yeah, it was a song that I woke up with in my head. And it's just been in my head all day long. Okay, so yeah, this person does have somebody else. And I feel like they always will until they go through a different period of life, or maybe they don't want to be like that anymore. Okay, so with that said, what is the sort of future prospects for this person actually? You know, I feel like this person could have like some kind of placement in their birth chart that talks about like having a vision and then just like abruptly heading off for that vision that they have for some new venture, like Neptune and Uranus together, for example. It's like they get sort of caught up in some kind of fantasy about what that other situation could provide them, and they're just out of there, just like that. Okay. 21 minutes. Let's see. Tell us some advice for the querent dealing with this situation, please. Advice for the querent. The Eight of Cups. This is the card of leaving behind, moving on. Taking your water, your emotion elsewhere. The Hermit. Okay, this is something about reflection and solitude. Okay. Two of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, Lady of Earth here. Well, Spirit wants you to be able to emotionally detach from the situation as much as possible right now, so you can really reflect on the choice that you end up making here. And if this is something that you see as being beneficial in your overall future growth outlook, or if this is just going to drain you. If you're always going to feel like you can't make a good choice when it comes to this person. Like, do you feel grounded when it comes to dealing with this person? Or do you always feel like in a state of, I just don't know what to do with this person here with the Two of Swords? Okay. What goes on in one area of our life and our relationships, leaks into other areas of our life and vice versa. Okay, so let's get here a card from the Modern Nirvana Oracle. For some advice to close this off, what is that? Modern Involution Consuming. I'm gonna keep shuffling. What's the advice for the collective who's dealing with this situation? Nirvana, nourishment, friction, emptiness. Let's just go with the one on top, Nirvana here. Okay. Your mind is nirvana. If you hold a lit candle in your hand and look at its shadow on the wall, you'll notice the shadow of the candle, but not from the light of the wick's fire. Blow out the candle and the shadow remains, but the invisible fire will have turned to smoke, rising and evaporating back into the atmosphere. Sorry, my nose is itching like crazy. Blow out the candle and the shadow remains. What does that mean? But the invisible fire will have turned to smoke. Okay. I'm not going to try to wrap my mind around that right now. The human spirit is an ephemeral shimmering of light, flickering for a finite amount of time on earth before advancing to the great mysterious beyond. Nirvana in Buddhism literally means blowing out, or quenching. When we contemplate this idea in relation to the ultimate attainment on the other side of our cycles of experience, how do we release attachments to the lifespan of our light without being burned by what we cling to? As an exercise, let's release some of the fires that are sources of attachment and suffering on the path to liberation. I can certainly see how that applies to this reading. The attachment to the situation, to figuring it out, right? And the suffering that it's bringing you. So the next part of this is a 7-step breathing exercise / meditation, okay? I would say that it's probably a great time to meditate if you don't already have a practice. I feel like I've been saying that too in all of my videos lately. It really does help, even though it can be hard at first when you're going through something stressful like this. All right, the mantra here is, I am light, but my fire does not burn. I maintain grace as the wheels of karma turn. Nirvana is my goal every day on this path. And I understand that my impact, not this vessel, is what's here to last. I am light, but my fire does not burn. I maintain grace as the wheels of karma turn. Yeah, don't burn yourself out with this person. Don't drop down to their level, okay? Or try to scramble to keep them in your life. Or try to convince them that you're better than other options or that you're worthy. That's all ego attachment. This person, it feels like they're operating from a very low vibrational place, okay, or one that's not very conscious of the kind of attachments that they're creating and the kind of karma they're creating for themselves. Okay, so yeah, it's not looking good for the situation that they're going into. Spirit, really quick before we head out, can you tell me about this person's karma, what this person's karma is looking like? What is their karma looking like? The Queen of Cups. Okay. The Three of Swords. Trials. Three of Swords is a card of heartbreak. Okay. The Page of Swords. What is this person's karma? The Seven of Pentacles. The Fool and the Knight of Cups. I'm hearing that this person could turn into quite a vagabond. The Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. This person, they're going to burn a lot of bridges with their behavior. They are not going to be able to mature along what is considered normal development, okay? They might have money, but they're going to squander it. They're going to gamble it away. They're going to spend it frivolously. All right, foolishly. This person could be rather naive about opportunities. And they're causing pain wherever they go, and they're also incurring pain wherever they go. Emotional pain. They don't know how to deal with it at all, okay? This person thinks they can just like head to a new place or head to like a new social group. As far as this person's concerned, they think there will always be a new situation in which their old reputation will not hold them accountable. If this person is experiencing spiritual awakening systems, is what I started saying. Spiritual awakening systems, okay? I meant to say symptoms. They're afraid of that. They're afraid of that, but they probably would say that they're not afraid, okay? This person could redeem themselves a little bit later in life, but they're going to have to go through some of their own trials before they get there. Nobody can make this person do that themselves, right? Yeah, this person has some things to learn. This person has a lot of potential in some way, okay? They do, but they have to go through that themselves. This person has created a lot of negative karma. And by, the progression of themselves through their life, as well as by spiritual divine intervention, this person will gradually transform, okay? But I don't know when that's going to happen, okay? And Spirit already gave you the advice to emotionally detach from this situation, okay? So let me know if that resonates. Like I said, I felt like somebody was wanting an urgent message, so I did my best to deliver that. And I hope that it helped. I'll see you next time.